oh, you're fat, you're this, you're gonna die.
Everyone, and welcome to episode 32. I am your host, Alannized, and this is Noche de Pendejadas. Para todas las pendejas allá en casita que no saben lo que están viendo, escuchen pendejas porque no me vuelvo a repetir. Noche de Pendejadas is a weekly episodic show where I go ahead and bring your favorite influencer to chismear, have some cocktails, and see what the fuck they've been up to. So si tú quieres ver a tu influencer favorito, hazme un favor and drop their usernames down below. La semana pasada, you guys, les traje a la chingona de Sand y a ustedes les encantó. Y esta semana no los voy a decepcionar. Please help me welcome my guest tonight, Tik Tok star, Jesus Nalgas!
Hey guys! Saludos, how are you? I'm doing good, friend. Thank you for having me.
Hasta que se nos hizo, friend.
Hasta que se nos hizo.
The fact that I had to reschedule like 3 times, you guys, pero no es mi culpa. Aquí te lo pido, por favor, que me perdones. On national television. It's just my YouTube channel. Yeah. But honestly, it was a fucking trip to get Jesus here, you guys, because shit kept coming up, pero aquí te tenemos, amigo.
We're here now.
We're here y eso es lo que importa. So, antes de que empecemos con el chisme, la plática y todo eso, bueno, you guys, para la gente que no te conoce, Jesús, dinos un poquito de quién eres y qué haces.
Yeah, guys. So, hi, guys. I'm so excited to be here. I am Jesus. I go by Jesus Nalgas on social media. A lot of you guys may know me from my human resources videos, my coffee videos, my impression skits videos. I do TikTok and Instagram. I just started Instagram like not that long ago, pero like así como poniendo videos on Instagram. Ya me están conociendo ahí en Instagram more.
¿Cómo nos conocimos? ¿Sí te acuerdas cómo apenas el año pasado nos conocimos en persona?
Like I knew who Alannized was like since forever. Aww. Pero sí, like definitely
fue en el Halloween party.
En the Halloween party.
Ahí yo conocí a toda la familia Fuego, you guys. Yo los miraba la pinche casona. Yo, ay, invítenme, güey. Y hasta que se me hizo ir on the Halloween party, which I must say that was a lit ass Halloween party.
It was lit, guys. It was so embarrassing porque remember se nos acabó the liquor. Oh my god.
Bitch, se les acabó el liquor en cuanto llegué. Pero también qué horas son de llegar las mías, you guys. Yo llegué casi a la 1:00 de la mañana.
Llegó a limpiar,
guys. Yo dije, hey, sálganse ya. Llegué como la policía, nomás a correrlos.
Sí, dale, a corrernos, ya.
Literally, but it was so lit. Y desde ese entonces, you guys, I've seen you everywhere. You've been blowing the fuck up over the past years. He visto que unos de tus TikToks, 1 million likes, not views. Likes.
That is crazy. Yes.
So por eso yo lo traje aquí, you guys, porque yo lo quiero conocer a little bit beyond social media, porque yo sé que ustedes si quieren saber algo de él van a sus redes, pero yo quiero conocer who really Jesus Nalga es. Y para empezar con el chisme, you guys, how was your childhood? How was Jesus like growing up? Hardships? Was it all, nice growing up? ¿Cómo fue tu juventud, güey? Dime.
Oh my God, guys. Pues sí, my childhood, I want to give the old Jesus a hug.
Aww.
Porque if you were to ask me like maybe 4 years ago from now, if I were to be doing this, I would have like not even imagined. Pero see, growing up, I'm the oldest sibling.
Okay.
So they're 4. So it's me, and then I have my sister, my brother, and then my sister. Tuve la parejita. So definitely, I grew up taking care of my siblings. Porque my parents, we grew up in the struggle. We economically, hustling, Latino parents. Pero así, I had to grow up quick porque mis papás siempre estaban trabajando. They were always working, so I was in charge. I was in charge of taking them to school, feeding them, picking them up. We couldn't ever get picked up early from school porque our parents were working.
You're like, I was at the school program every day.
6 o'clock from 8 a.m. to 6 o'clock. So yeah, dude, I was in charge. I was so yo ya comprendía, like I had to grow up a little earlier. But other than that, no, my parents enseñaron like to be humble and like very humble family. Always helping them out. Y también como just it was nice. It was nice. My parents did everything for us. Pero sí, like I had to grow up very quick y very the oldest siblings, taking care of them. But I loved it. I had a really good childhood.
Teniendo esa responsabilidad, porque yo siendo el más chiquito, you guys, obviously yo no puedo comprenderte. I can't even like put myself in your shoes because, you know, my eldest brother was what you are to your siblings. ¿Cómo fuiste tú in school? Was growing up like, were you easy to make friends? Was like, did you always have so many people around you? Porque ahora te siguen millones. Was it always like that in school?
Guys, it's gonna be crazy, pero la verdad, you guys can't believe I was very shy.
Oh shit.
I was super shy, guys. Like, honestly, like, sí tenía amigos, porque obviously you're with them 24/7.
Yeah.
You know, vas a la escuela con ellos. Pero I was very shy. Like, I remember one time, you guys, in elementary, you remember like those poems that you had to stand up and you, like, they're like, do you want to participate on this poem and things? So yo de muy chingón, like, I was like, you know what, I want to do a poem. Y that happened. I studied it. Like, yo no dormía to get the poem like so good. Like, me, it was like drama class type of thing. And llegó el día de the assembly of the poem. Y they called my name. And I was like, I don't want to go up.
You're like, yeah,
and
no.
I was like, it didn't, because I seen everybody, you know, the assemblies, everybody would go. So everybody will go up. And I was like, I don't want to do it. So I ended up not going up. And my teacher was so disappointed in me because
you're like, you're flunking.
They're like, you're flunking. Like, I would practice it in front of the class, pero cuando llegó el día, like, I just couldn't do it. I was just so shy. But yeah, I was like a very shy person, and I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
It's crazy porque, como ahorita acabas de decir, que en la escuela, like, tú ni en cuenta X que verlo con lo que eres ahora.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that now, like, you literally had to break through that shell porque you can't be shy to be online. And if you are, you gotta get the fuck out of it because, bitch, our whole life is being social. So you had, you know, you had your hardships growing up. School was all right. You know, you were a shy kid. How does all that go to becoming someone on social media? ¿Qué fue en ese momento? What was that moment where you said, you know what? Yo miro a Allen, yo miro a esta personita, a esta otra, yo también puedo. What was that moment and how was that like?
See, okay, guys. So I've always knew that I was gonna be in front of a camera. I didn't know how, no sé cómo iba a pasar, but I knew that I was gonna do it because, you know, when they ask you when you grow up, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Your teachers, etc., your parents, and you have to give answers como like doctors, you know, like teacher, etc. Pero yo en mi corazón, like, dude, I wanted to be in Alegrías y Rebujos. And dude, you know, like, I wanted to be like an actor.
El alcachofas,
dude, yeah, like, yo dije, like, I want to be in a camera. Like yo quería decir eso, but I would say things like, oh, I want to be a doctor, like things like that. But then how it happened was I told myself, you know, I dropped out of college. I dropped out of college because, you know, yo iba a college just because my parents.
Yeah.
To make them proud, to make them like, no decirle, porque, you know, our parents are like, oh, we didn't come here para que te hagas pendejo. You know, like, we didn't come leave our whole life, our state.
Para que andes en la calle de vagabundo.
Like, so aquí, ¿vas a la escuela o se trabaja? And that's when I was like, damn, like, okay. Les dije las noticias. I remember my professor, así se les dice in college, right? My professor told me, what are you doing here? Like, he was asking everybody. And then I told him, I don't know what I'm doing here. And everybody stood like shook. So then I was like, I don't know what I'm doing here. So that was the last day that I showed up to that class.
They all dropped you, bitch?
They dropped me. So then I told my mom, you know what? Like, I'm not going to go back to school. Obviously, sí se, like, molestaron. And dale, okay, pues aquí se va a la escuela o se trabaja.
Y pues tienes que trabajar.
Empecé a trabajar, guys. I had so many jobs.
What was your first job?
Dude, my first job was Walmart.
Walmart,
period. Oh my God,
I love Walmart.
Dude.
Until I got almost fucked up at Walmart.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah,
you guys, I worked at Walmart. Me corrieron, guys. A lot of people ask me, no, dude, this is so crazy, guys. Me corrieron because they thought I was part of this money laundering. I used to work.
They're like, el pinche narco aquí está.
They're all like, oh, Jesus, you're stealing. I was like, what? But yeah, dude, me corrieron because I don't know what was going on. I used to work in the customer service section, donde envían dinero and things like that, right? Very confusing. So something was going on. They were scamming Walmart. There was like a group of people that was scamming the company. Y I don't know qué hacían con una tarjeta que like will give them money and se perdía. So they fired me. And then I felt like it was like my hard income. Yeah. You know, and to me, my parents always like depend on me as well. And I'm not embarrassed to say that I support my parents 1,000%. And
that should make you proud.
That should make me proud. Yes. Because a lot of people like, you know, they start making all this like, you know, they start ¿cómo se dice? They start making money or like being comfortable, and they forget about the people that supported them since day one. So I was like very heartbroken. I was like, oh my God, how am I gonna help my parents pay the rent? Like, ¿qué voy a hacer? Like my hard income, like ya se fue. So then I was like, you know what? No, life is not over. I did get fired. They were like, my parents are like, oh, just find yourself another job. Y que me voy a Disneyland, dude. Me voy a Disneyland. Me voy a Disneyland.
¿Cómo te fue? Was it the happiest place on earth?
I'd rather stay behind the scenes. You know, it's crazy. You know,
like, I'd rather be a guest than an employee.
So yeah, I quit because I live like 30 minutes away from Disneyland, but still like the traffic and all that. Like if you work there, you get it. I was like, I couldn't do it. I was basically paying for gas. Y luego de allí, I went to Target. I was like, let me do the competencia, you know? Another job.
I'm going to prove Walmart wrong.
By Walmart. So I'm not rehireable, so I'm like, I can't go back there. So then, I went to Target. Y luego it was just, I'd rather stay behind the scenes from there too, because I love Target too. Yeah. But I'd rather stay behind the scenes. And then after that, I finally worked in a bank. So it was like como una... So it was like a steady job. I was like, okay, now I guess I pagan like a little better. Like, so I was there, but I was miserable the whole time. Yeah. Porque, como te digo, yo siempre sabía that I was meant to like, you know, entertain. Yeah. I felt it in me, you know?
You're so like, bitch, I'm bored of counting people's money. Yeah. I want to count my own.
And then there was one day that I was just sitting there and, you know, rude customers all the time. And then I told myself, you know what? I'm too broke to be shy. Yeah. I'm too broke to be shy. So then it was during break room. I worked at a bank, Chase, and it was my lunchtime. And usually they don't have a lot of employees there, so there's not like a big you know. So sometimes you have lunch by yourself. So I remember they had like a lunchroom y había como una computadora to check your schedule, to check your whatever, lo que tú quieras. So I got my phone up y I downloaded TikTok because of my little sister. Because remember how like chiquillos used to be on it like before like actually us. Yeah. So yo le preguntaba, ¿qué haces en ese app? Like, why are you always on your phone on that app? I downloaded the app and I wasted like 2 hours of my life in it. Because you know how like it was so
you
addicting.
You all got fired because you were supposed to be back at work and you're on TikTok.
So I was just on TikTok. Y luego I was like, oh, let me make a video. So then I was like, you know what? Let me mock the human resources lady from Walmart that I used to know. And I got my phone. I created the video y no le puse atención. I was like, whatever. So then I finished my shift. You know, me fui a la casa y I checked my phone. There was like notifications from TikTok. I was like, wait, what is going on? I opened the video and it was like my first it got like 1 million views so quick. I was like, what the hell just happened? Yeah.
Like that,
I went from like
when do I move to LA?
Yeah. I went from like 10 followers to like 4,000 followers. Like in like 2 hours. Yeah. So it was like, I was like, wait, what is going on? So todavía no le puse atención. Like, you know, it was just like, okay, let me make another video now. A ver qué pasa. So they kept getting interactions and it happened. And that's when, you know, I started doing it as a hobby. Yeah. I would only do it on my days off or during my break time until somebody snitched on me. And they're like, Jesus does TikToks at work. And guys, I'm like, you know who you are. They put me into the office and they're all like, I heard you do TikToks at work. I'm like, first of all, I'm not clocked in. I'm on my lunchtime. So basically, I am in the job, but I'm not. Yeah. So, you know.
No, honestly, you weren't even in the job. Yeah.
So it's así se queda. Like they're like, make sure you don't film anything. Like they were supposedly very strict. By the time already I had like 10K followers. Like, you know, like yo me quedaba, like, you know. So yeah, I continued doing it as a hobby. Yo ni estaba like, you know, that creator fund thing. Like yo no estaba en eso. Like yo no sabía nada de eso. Like I didn't know you could actually get paid from it. So then that happened, and literally como I started doing my iced coffee videos. I don't know if you remember those.
That's how I found you.
Yeah, I started doing...
pienso que te encontró mucha gente también al
mucha
principio.
gente me encontró because of my iced coffee videos, because, you know, I love my iced coffee. Like, there used to be... Every morning I have to have it.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my God, let me start making my own iced coffees. A ver qué pasa. So I made the video, and then that's another video that got so many, like, como attraction. So they dije, oh my God, let me just continue, like, just, like, talking and creating iced coffee. So that happened, you know, and it was doing good. I was doing it for a while. So I was doing, like, the iced coffee videos, my human resources videos. And then, bang. I was in lunch. I was regular. I got a weird email. And they're all like, hey, this is blah, 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 blah. We're wondering if you want to do a casting. We're doing a casting thing for this Latino house that it's going to be in LA. It's this and that. There's going to be 4 other of you, and we want to interview you for it. And I was like, this is a scam. Like, no, like, I'm telling you guys, no. So, yo lo ignoré. And then a good friend of mine, shout out to JP Dominguez, he was like a follower of mine. He DM'd me, and he's all like, dude, you got an email from this agency, blah, 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 blah. They're doing this Latino house, and they want to interview you for it. And I was like, okay. I was like,
it's legit.
I'm like, oh my God, I seen it. They're like, reply to it ASAP because ya están en lo último. And I was like, oh my God, okay. So I replied to it. And then the next day we had an interview. I was during my lunch. It was during my lunch as well. I was like, I'm taking my lunch early. Like, I don't care. Like, I feel like it's something, you know?
At this time, ¿cuántos seguidores ya tenías?
Ya tenía 500K.
Okay.
Ya tenía 500K.
On
so
TikTok.
On TikTok, sí. Ya estaba, like, you know, it was like, should I take it serious? What should I do? And that's when my name, Jesus Nalgas, right? Muchos me preguntan, why is your name Jesus Nalgas? Finally, guys, I get this every day. Like, literally, no hay ningún día like, que me pregunten en mi DMs, en mi comments, why Nalgas? Why Jesus Nalgas? Guys, okay, it's not that serious. Me gustan las... No, you guys. I have a big just playing no. Guys, but es algo que pasó porque in high school. Remember in high school cuando se usaban squads? So there was only certain people, and you can sit with us. Because if you're not part of this squad, you're not. So we decided on our Instagrams, when Instagram, like, this was like back in like 2014, 15. We decided all to put Nalgas as our like
username. It's like your squad.
So it was like Alan Nalgas, Jesus Nalgas.
Like if you were part of the squad.
Yeah, Maria Nalgas, whatever, right? If you were part of the squad, you had to have Nalgas. So then everybody started like being fake, like, you know, se quebró ese little circle. Y yo fui el único que me quedé con Nalgas. Y de allí, you guys, like, se quedó, like, it just stuck with me. Nunca lo cambié. Until one day, I was like, I reached 500K. Y dije, oh my God, dude, like, should I, like, change my name? Are people gonna take me serious with that username? Like, or like, ya estaba comprendiendo poquito cómo trabajaba, like, social media. And I was like, is my name brand friendly?
Right? Tienes que mirar eso.
Sí.
Y más cuando ya tienes 500K, ya no eres a random person creating content. Ya tienes tu fan base.
So it was like, I was like, okay, it's getting serious. So lo cambié to my name, Jesus Sapien. That's my actual, like, last name. Those of you guys are asking, Sapien is my actually last name.
Not Nalgas.
So lo cambié en mi Instagram, en mi TikTok. And then people started saying, oh my God, why did you change it? Like, what is going on? Like, I loved your username. Like, oh my God, I thought like, you blocked me or your page got banned. And I was like, wait, weren't you guys, like, asking? Like, and that's when I told myself, like, damn, like, I should have just kept it, because, like, I know it's, like, inappropriate but unique. You know?
It's like you.
It's catchy.
Yes.
Yeah. So then on Instagram me dejó cambiarlo luego y luego, but on TikTok I had to wait literally like 30 days because you know how they have like if you change your
too much, te chingaste.
So I was like, guys, so I'm Jesus Sapien for now, you know?
Wait until 28 more days, guys.
Wait for 20 more days. So, yeah, you guys. And then I remember que me robaron el name on TikTok. So it was like Jesus underscore, and now it's just like all together, you know? Because I was always like Jesus underscore Nalgas, like, you know? So, ya me lo robaron, and I was like, whatever. So then that happened, and then so it came the day of the interview for the Latino house. Y así pasó. It was my manager, that's my manager now. Y era también Leslie, shout out to Leslie. She was interviewing me. Me preguntó así, ¿qué haces? This and that. So my interview was so bad.
Like you're like, I didn't get it.
I was like, this is not going to happen. Like, yo ya me había olvidado de eso.
Yeah.
So pasó un week. And no, they got my phone number down. So they were texting me. And I didn't hear from them like a week. Como te digo, un week, like a whole, like Monday through Sunday, like a whole week. So I was like, for sure, I didn't get it. So basically, like, nos prometieron, you're going to get paid this much. You're going to do this and that. Like, they gave us the whole rundown. Y yo, like, me quedé like, I'm gonna get paid what?
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
money that I've never seen in my life. Like, you know, like literally.
So you were bummed out because you're like, fuck, now I'm not gonna get it.
I was like, I didn't get it. Because, you know, when they said, like, there were so many, like, Latinos that were, like, also interviewed. So I was like, I don't think, like,
it's not gonna happen.
Like, I'm pretty sure there's more people that have, like, you know, way more interaction than me and things like that. So it came the week, and I got a text, like, hey, check your email. And I was like, okay. So then I checked my email. I remember I had just woke up. Era como las 8. Y luego dijeron, congratulations, we would like to offer you blah, blah, blah. So, and then I was like, oh my God. Like, what is going on? Like, you move in next week.
Así de rápido. Así deja tu pinche vida, deja tu pinche trabajo.
Quit your job, blah, 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 blah. You're moving. So then I was like, how am I going to tell my parents?
Yeah.
How am I?
Algo nuevo.
Es algo nuevo. Like, so I was like, God, I know you gave me this opportunity. Porque, you know, I did pray to him. Le dije, God, if you want this for me, tú me lo vas a dar. So I'm going to leave it in your hands. But me thinking you better, like, you know, I was like, come on, you know. But yeah, it happened. So I sat with my parents y les dije, Mom, Dad, you know, I'm very family orientated. Yeah. Like, I've never had left my family before. I've never, like, I've always been there. Like, I'm their hard support income. Yeah. So les dije, Mom, voy a dejar mi trabajo. And they're all like, pero ¿cómo vas a pagar el carro? ¿Cómo, like,
la renta?
You know, basically, they were not tripping about them, but more like,
¿Cómo
vas a hacerle tú? Like, esto es real, ya sabían que hacía videos, pero como le digo, yo no lo tomaba en serio. Ellos tampoco. Like,
and I feel like coming from like your first gen, so your parents, obviamente, if you're not on El Gordo y la Flaca, if you're not on national television, I don't care what the fuck you're doing online, it's not getting
Exactamente.
paid.
Si tú no sales en una novela, you're not doing it.
Yeah,
you know?
literally.
Like, para ellos. You know, so yo les dije, ¿sabes qué? Yo tampoco sé. Yo no sé cómo va a trabajar esto, pero yo sé que hay contrato, lo voy a firmar. Si they try to scam me or something, pues podemos, like, you know, a ver qué pasa, like, you know.
Me out of jail or something.
So then, I explained to them, they're like, bueno, pues, ¿y cuánto te vas a ir? Les dije, I'm gonna be gone for half a year. Like, me voy a ir, no voy a vivir. Like, no vamos a poder visitarlos mucho solo cuando... Because it was, like, a legit contract. Like, you couldn't, like... It was free, but, like...
Like, you had to stay there.
You had to stay there.
You can't be, like, coming in and out of your house.
Yeah. Most of them, like, there was a lot of people coming out of state. So they wanted it to be fair. Because I was so local. Like, I could literally, like, grab my bags for a weekend. Y yo me iba a mi casa. Yeah. So they wanted it to be fair. They're like, you could only leave during Christmas, Thanksgiving, así como the holidays, right? So así pasó. Y I told my job, I was like, I'm out. And they're like, why are you leaving? I was like, oh, I got a better opportunity. Like, I'm going to college.
I bought a mansion.
Like, yo no les quería decir, like, where I'm going. I was like, but bitches, you're going to see me soon.
Y'all gonna see the house I bought.
So those of you guys that snitched on me.
Y'all can now follow me.
No, but now they're all like in my DMs, like, oh my god, dude, like,
you making
congrats.
it big.
I was like,
I'm like, I know.
Whatever. Pero sí, así pasó, and so I quit my job. I went like shopping for like all these, like, like me trying to be like, oh yeah, ¿qué va a pasar? Like, ¿cómo va a ser? And so I told así me llevó mi dad. I remember, like,
So tú en ese entonces ni sabías quién chingados iba a estar en la casa.
No, dude, no sabíamos. No nos dije, like, they didn't tell us until, oh no, you know what? I'm lying. I'm sorry. We had a call before moving in.
Okay.
So that's when we found out who was going to be in the house.
And did you know everyone?
And I only knew like one of them, which is Leo. I knew Leo because, he's iconic. So allí, they sent us, y yo no sabía que iba a estar hasta la casa hasta que lo vi en la cámara, because they sent out an email, and in the email, they exposed their email addresses, like all of them. Like they did like a chain.
Threat. Yeah.
And I was like, let me search them up. Like, oh my God, their emails are there. So, pude hacer la investigación, like I deep in, and I only found out about 2. So I think it was Alexia and Izzy. So I was like, oh my God, like that's okay. At least I know who's gonna be there. So that's when we had the calls, and then the rest, like, that's when I seen Leo. I was like, okay, it's gonna be cool. So then, we moved in, and de allí, like, it was crazy. It was a crazy
and
experience.
that was how the Familia Fuego was formed.
That's how the Familia Fuego was formed.
So at this point, yo pensé que ya before that you were doing that shit full time.
No,
Was it ever scary for you, like, at that moment? Because, obviamente, el contrato te lo prometieron por 6 meses. Did you ever sit back and be like, if this shit don't work out in 6 months, am I going to have to come back to work? ¿Qué voy a hacer? No voy a tener mi trabajo prometido cuando regrese. What was your thought process? Because leaving a steady job, como tú dices, can be something scary.
So, dude, like, I'm saying, like, I quit my job. Yo tenía miedo. I was like, oh my God, I'm so scared. Like, what's gonna happen? Like, what if I'm not gonna be able to, like, apenas nos habíamos moved in, like, in a house, me, my family, my parents, and my brother. So I was like a hard, like, income for la renta. You already know, guys. So let's say, and luego I had just got my car. So I was like, I need to have income.
I need to make it work, si no.
I need to make it work. Number 1, I need to prove to my parents. Number 2, I need to make this work. Si no, damn, catch me in the corner. Limosnero time, So, así pasó, guys. So then, it was really scary to me. Pero we went in there, and the company, shout out to DirecTV and Waylar, they made us feel very comfortable. Very comfortable. At first it was taking a long time, so we were all nervous. We were like, oh my God, are they like playing with us? Like, what's going on? Like,
waking up every night, having un pichi.
It's because the company was. It was very comfortable with us to the point que nos tiraron en una mansion. For 2 weeks sin hacer nada, because they were like, apenas íbamos a anunciar. They were getting ready to, like, work. We were getting ready to work. They're like, you guys have 2 weeks off, but get ready because we worked, guys.
But in those 2 weeks, it's like get to know each other.
It was like basically get to know each other, get comfortable. Coman, vayan, hagan lo que quieran, like, explore the house, explore your new neighbors. See, guys. And, así pasó, and then after the 2 weeks, that's when we started seeing, like, apenas nos pagaron del primer mes. And I was like, okay, everybody was like,
you're like, hey.
We were like, y'all seen your bank accounts? You seen your bank accounts? It hit. So, así pasó. Y pues de allí, it was a good experience. We all got along, but definitely también, like, poniendo 5 personas que no se conocen, que su contenido, their content is similar, but then different at the same time.
And different backgrounds.
So, en veces sí era hard porque como te digo, I came from TikTok already handling the heat.
Yes.
Meaning handling those comments.
Yeah.
Handling those disgusting comments, guys.
I actually want to talk about that too. Ahorita nos brincamos eso, but
Yeah, so about the comments, guys. Mucha gente me dice, why did I stop making my coffee videos?
I literally was going to ask that because I feel like your coffee videos were so iconic.
Sí.
Mucha gente te hizo conocer muchísimo, you guys.
Guys, Starbucks recognized me. That's crazy. I got to work with them, and it was like it was
a dream come true.
Because I love Starbucks. Like it was una company que like dije, I never expected for them to like be like, hey, we want to send you this, and like, can you do this? Like, so yeah, I got to work with them. Pero like a lot of you guys, what happened to your coffee videos? What happened to this? Number one, yo nunca pensé que my coffee videos were gonna get big.
It was supposed to be a one video.
It was supposed to be a one video thing. So te puedo decir, like, confesar que I was doing them for you guys.
Yeah.
You know,
like you weren't actually eating that stuff. Like that.
I would take a sip.
Yeah.
You know, pero the reason why was because I was doing it for you guys because I will see how much you guys love them and like, you know, my energy, like, hey, yo, it's iced coffee motherfucking time. You know, like things like that. Like I say, oh, tu energía like it makes me smile. Like things like that. Like it was just like you're a vibe. It was crazy.
Like at the point, no one was even caring about the coffee. They were more
of that.
Yeah.
But then I started like seeing these comments like, oh, you're fat, you're this, you're gonna die, you're gonna like diabetes, like, oh my god, diabetes in a cup, like inyectate, like just really disgusting comments, guys. To the point that a lot of people ask me, like, you know, in high school, the bullying, you know, like the bullying, like I never got bullied in high school, like surprisingly, like you know, like people would try to throw in like the fat jokes, but it was like, I was like, really, like. I would make them feel stupid. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like, it's like, no, you cannot get to me, dude. Like, like it sucks, but like I know go bully somebody else. Yeah, that, you know, not like that. Like conmigo no.
Te vas a topar con una pared, güey.
It's like no, like you're not gonna get a reaction, so they will end up feeling stupid. Y ya me dejaban. Yeah. And yeah, you guys, I didn't start experiencing bullying until I started social media.
How were you handling this? Because you know you were blowing up. Mm-hmm. But at that same point, they were attacking maybe like an insecurity of yours. You know?
Definitely. To me, you guys, yo siempre, I encourage people to like, no matter if you're fat, short, skinny, like, just go for it, you know? Pero when it came to that situation, guys, it did get to a point where dije, basta. You know, because it came to the point, dude, that even if it wasn't my coffee videos, it was like a brand video. They would attack me there too. Like, and I was like, damn, there's gonna be points where brands are like, I don't want to work with him because he gets so many.
All the comments.
So negative. Like, it was so negative. Like, no say like, it came to a point like that I thought like, damn, people are miserable. You know, like they're attacking me. Like, you only know me for like a 60-second video. Like, I get it. What if I'm going through something? Like, what if my body is going through something and that's why I'm fat, or like, what if it's like lo que sea, you know? But yeah, guys, at first I handled it really bad. Like, there was times that I was just posting just to post because I was like, ya le entra esto. So
Tengo que hacerlo.
I need to do it.
Did you ever feel like, you know, this job that became a hobby, something that became an escape, was becoming as toxic as a work environment? Like some shit, like when you would work at another job, it almost felt as toxic?
Yeah, definitely. You can compare it to it porque te digo, like, the people that watch your videos, they're kind of like your bosses, you know, like
like your coworkers.
They're your coworkers, like they're kind of in charge of like, you know, whatever they want to see, like things like that. So to me, it was like, damn, people are like, this is getting very toxic. Yeah. So you know, I was already in the house when I was doing my coffee videos too, and that's why I feel like a lot of them, like when I enter the house, they're like, he just does drinks. Yeah. But then I was also doing my HR videos. Yeah. So I was like, yo siempre quería actuar. Like, I've always wanted to do skits, but I got stuck with the drinks. Yeah. Because that's what people wanted to see. Yeah. People loved. So I was like, damn, like, I want to get out of it, but I don't know how.
Like, you wanted to show these people that you're more than just...
That I'm more than just
coffee.
Iced coffee. Yeah. So yeah, you guys. There was one day like where I'm like, you know what, like I'm just not gonna post them no more. And people like to this day they ask me like, what happened to your coffee videos? Pero ya yo ya les digo like, you know what, guys, I was doing it, but unfortunately, I'm gonna be honest, ganaron.
Yeah.
Ganaron, guys. And I'm not gonna say that it's the full reason why I stopped doing it, porque yo también quería hacer algo más. But they're one of the reasons why I kind of stopped making the coffee videos. And it just shows how like you
fucked how
fucked social media is, and like even society, that you can't make them happy, and that's okay.
Yeah.
And that's
you know
okay.
what's crazy? You guys, I have, you know, ahorita that you're getting vulnerable, I've never said it online. I actually had a realization a couple weeks ago, actually. I was lit. Y ustedes saben, when someone's lit, empiezan los pensamientos. And yo tuve una realization, because if y'all have been following me for years, I go through cycles of losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight. And I've always been like, what's my problem? ¿Qué es mi puto problema? You know what I mean? When I was at my skinniest last year, people would still call me fat. Now that I gained 40 pounds, I'm fat as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, to the people, you know, and I came to a realization. I'm like, my problem is I have a really toxic relationship with food. And you know what I mean? And to me, it's like, that's my problem. Why are people fucking commenting on my problem? Why are people, like, I'm already over here struggling with my problem. Yeah. And when you see these comments, you're not making it any fucking better.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's hard not to try to mask it. Like, bitch, fuck you, I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, we're dealing with this shit.
Yeah, like, we're human. Like, tenemos sentimientos, amigos, también. Like, you know, and I feel you. Like, pero como te digo, like, it's like we cannot make people happy, and that's okay. We have to learn que that's okay.
Yeah, that's what I was going to. Like, you can never make people happy, because cuando yo andaba de flaquito, no, ha de estar haciendo drogas, que como alguien puede bajar tanto peso tan rápido. Y le digo, no mames, estaban chingando que estaba bien gordo y hago algo about it y chingan. Y ahora que engordé empiezan a chingar. No. Uno nunca puede ganar.
Sí, nunca vamos a poder ganar. Pero también, like, it's like sad how people think they have the right to comment on
your body.
On your body. Like, why are you so mad that I'm fat?
Like, is it
like,
your
why are you
body?
so mad? Like, dude, it's because there was people that were literally like, I would get message like, oh my God, you're so funny, but like, your weight. Like, it's like, dude, why are you so mad? Like, why are you so mad about,
why can't it just be, you're so funny?
Exactly. Like, why it could be, you're so funny. Like, you know what? Like, you know those messages that you get, like, oh my God, you're so funny. Like, you're hilarious. But like, but I wish you would like you'll take your health like seriously. Like, I know about it. I know that I'm fat, and trust me, I'm gonna lose weight whenever the fuck I'm ready. Whenever I want to lose weight. Do I want to be like this the whole life? Obviously not. Like, yo sé que estoy gordo. Like, don't remind me 24/7. But
like you don't think I look at myself and I don't know? Like, you think I'm so delusional that I don't know I gained weight or I'm fat or I'm this? I know. Just how you fucking know your fucking pussy stink, but I don't go off reminding you.
Exactly. Period on that.
Literally,
It's like, pero sí, like, nunca vamos a poder, like, make them happy.
But you know what, too? Making it positive. You stopped doing these videos, and I feel like it catapulted you to the next level of your career. Because yes, these videos were doing amazing, but you can't tell me they were doing as amazing as what you're doing now. Yeah. Because you're blowing the fuck up. Dude. With your skits, your Rosa de Guadalupe, everything, bitch. Like, you're doing it.
Yeah, it's crazy. A lot of it had to do también that I was in the house. Porque I was here. When you go into those houses, you have to understand that you're doing different you have to do content for them. You have to do what they want. They let you be free, but then at the same time,
like, you have trabajo.
You have trabajo. Yeah. So it was feeling like a job, and it was like when it's already feeling like a job, it's like, okay, pause a little bit. So I feel like in best, like, you know, I was dealing with everybody's personality in the house. I was dealing with some people that, you know, some people sometimes they don't want to film, things like that. So a lot of también mucha gente, like, we were getting hate in the house porque nos dicen sellouts, like things like that. But like I'm saying, like, they don't understand that
it's a job.
It's a job. Like, también tenemos que comer nosotros. I mean, we need to pay our bills. So we were doing this and that, and So I was like, I need to leave the house. Like, like I'm saying, yo tenía miedo de irme de la casa because I was like, what's gonna happen
¿Qué va a ser
next?
de
Like,
yo?
¿qué va a ser de yo? Like, si nos ofrecieron quedarnos. To this day, it's like a lot of people ask me what happened. Si estamos juntos, pero ya no vivimos juntos.
Yeah.
You know, like, let's say, like, si nos contratan juntos, there's some that still are down, but there's some that are other.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's like, and that's okay. Like, guys, content house, así trabajan y things like that. Pero así ya pasó the content house. It was a good experience. It was 50-50.
Yeah.
Like, very grateful for the opportunity. It helped me helped me grow. I met so many like people. I met like me enseñaron mucho, crecí mucho.
Yeah.
So I'm very thankful for it. And podíamos hacer más con la casa, absolutely. Pero like I'm saying, like I feel like es para like una vez nos pasa, ya dos no, you know. So then like I got out the house. So I was like, pues a ver qué, like ya no trabajaba, you know, ya regresé.
You're like, Chase, hello.
Hi Chase, how are you? You know, ya estaba bien pagado de la, you know. So I was good to survive, you know.
Yeah.
I was good to survive. My parents were like, oh my God, like, you know, like, ya estaban, like, you know, we got to salir en Despierta América. So they were already like, okay, ya la hizo,
fue
you
los premios Juventud, like all this shit.
Dude,
How was that?
It was a really good experience, dude. Like I'm telling you, like the company DirecTV, like they took care of us.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them are like, oh, you guys paid for this. Like, no. They paid us to go.
Yeah, like girl,
that's crazy.
I was a paid actor, bitch.
We were paid actors. Like we got to see like celebrities que viamos like como Grupo Firme, like
de chiquito,
like the people like the novela people, you know, like the Teresa, Paulina Rubio, like all of them. Like we got to see them, and una experiencia muy bonita that it's a memory that's always gonna stay like forever.
But it's not what you're doing now.
But it's not,
You got to move on because you can't be stuck on the same thing forever.
Exactly, yeah. So I moved on. So I got home. I was like, what's going to happen next? So I was like, you know what? Let me continue doing it.
Yeah.
And I continued, you guys. I started... my family, they're very supportive. Like they help me with my brand deals, like ellos salen en los brand deals, like things like that. So that's when I started. Like I got my sister and I was like, bitch, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna make fun of La Rosa de Guadalupe. Do people do it already? Yes. But Jesus Nalgas spice is not there.
Yeah.
You know, like
we
need to throw it. Is
no.
Jesus Nalgas doing it? No. So we need to throw in his little spice.
Yeah.
So I started doing it, you guys, and like I'm telling you, yo siempre quería salir en novelas. So like we posted the videos y así hicimos episodes, and then that's when
más la gente.
But then like a lot of people like, oh, keep posting them. My sister is a full-time mommy, so it's like a little harder for her to film with me. Y vamos a seguir poniendo, we're gonna keep on posting their videos, you guys, but I have to work on her schedule, you know, because you know she is a full-time mommy. Y de allí, that's when I started doing like skits, like my teacher skits, my POVs. That's when I started doing POVs. Again, do people do them? Yes. But
do you do them?
Do I do? No. Do I want them to see like a talent that I've always had in me that I knew I had? Yeah.
You know what's so crazy? Because I feel like I started following. Actually, I followed you because of your drink videos, but you were already coming out on my For You way before I followed you.
Oh my God.
So like I would see him, right? And even when he was in the Familia Fuego house, if I'm sitting here as an observer, as in someone that can see your career like over the years and everything, I feel like the best thing that happened to you was leaving the house. Because it gave a new version of Jesus. Like you can see it. Like you're doing so much, and it's giving, like you said, you're not just the iced coffee guy. Now people love you. Oh my God, I love your POVs. Oh my God, I love your human resources videos. Oh my God, your Rosa de Guadalupe videos. You're doing so much. And you were able to break out of the shell that maybe back then, maybe it wasn't even because of the house. Maybe it was just you. You were insecure to show your real self online. And now you're doing it. And you're so fucking good at it, dude.
Yeah, dude, thank you. Yeah, like you're very right on that. I just needed to like
you needed
just show.
to grow.
I needed to grow. Yeah. And like I'm telling you, I was doing it. I was enjoying it actually.
Yeah.
Like hice mis videos y yo me reía.
You're like, wow.
So you know,
yeah.
you know when you laugh at your own videos,
You're like,
it's gonna be good.
Yeah,
you know,
Because there's sometimes videos I upload. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, there's some videos that I'm just like, I just need to upload it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm saying, it was like I would laugh at my videos. I'm like, okay, like it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
So así pasó, dude, and it was crazy. Like ahorita, like I just started Instagram. Like I always had Instagram, but I wasn't focused in it. So I started posting on Instagram también. So now I'm growing like a little more there. Like I'm not the big, you know, pero ahí estoy, and it's crazy. There's a lot of people that I get so many DMs. A lot of people with the little blue things are following me, which is
like
crazy.
The blue,
with the little blue check
marks,
marks, like you know, Alan blue check mark. Pero sí, like me están reconociendo, like they're all like
your hard work is
I think
off.
like last week Snoop Dogg posted me and I was like, oh my god, like Snoop Dogg. Like
period,
you know, like we grew up seeing that. Yeah, so it was really crazy. Nick Jonas followed me on TikTok, dude. Remember the Jonas Brothers? I was like, shout out to Nick Jonas. But yeah, it was like, damn, they're actually they're watching me, guys, and I just want to say thank you.
It's like moments like that when you're like, you know what? Thank God I didn't give up because of the haters. Because imagínate if you would have been like, you know what? I'll go back to my corporate job.
Yeah.
I'll stop what the fuck I'm doing. I can't take no. You said, you know what? Yes, sí me duele, sí me molesta lo que me dicen, pero a la verga con todos. Yo voy a seguir siendo lo que yo amo because un día I'm going to prove to these haters que yo la voy a hacer. And you're doing it.
Definitely. It's algo que se siente bonito because there, like you said, there were so many times that I was like, no, like this is not for me. Like I experienced bullying at a very grown age, you know.
Y
like
también cuando miras a otros, cuando te empiezas a comparar con otros creators, you're like, I'm not made for this. But it's like, no.
Yeah.
People are following you. People like you because there's something about you that attracts them, and you're what's missing in your community.
Exactly. Yeah. And it was like I'm saying, like when you compare to your creators, like there's everybody that creates content, no matter how, they can't lie that it's really hard to not to compare porque it's like, damn, like it's like you're similar, but like you're like not there, and you're just like, you feel like I don't want to compare myself because I know I'm unique, but like it's very hard not to because I'm saying like society, like that's how unfortunately social media is.
It is, Pero
así, but you guys, moral of the story here is
she's like, story time is ending.
It's just to never give up, and I promise you, there's a door for you.
It's gonna work out.
It's gonna work out for that. There's a door for you right now. Like you're watching right now. Those of you guys that want to do social media, like I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys, they ask you like, can you give me advice on how to grow my YouTube, things like that. And to me, it's like, it's big enough for everybody. Like social media is huge. There's so many opportunities. There's so many apps that could help you. And if you want, ahí está la puerta. The thing is, tú párate. And like, ábrela.
Y si no hay una puta puerta, tú tira la puta pared.
Tú tírala. Tú québrala. That's true. That's true.
Because sometimes, a veces no va a haber oportunidades. You gotta make the opportunity.
See, guys, and now, like I'm saying, like, I'm working. One of my biggest goals.
Yeah, what is next? For you?
It's crazy. I feel like when as a content creator, nunca sabes lo que va a venir para ti. It could happen very randomly. Like we did VidCon, remember? That was like an experience. It was an experience, definitely.
It was, definitely.
I felt, honestly, you guys, I felt very like, pero it was a really good experience. Like I grew up VidCon, you know. We had so many opportunities, but one of my biggest goals when I started is I want to buy my parents a house. That's something that's for sure. That's coming soon. So, you know, with the help of you guys and my hard work, like I'm going to be able to accomplish that goal. And now, you know, I'm able to like tell, like now my parents ya saben, like, si se puede, like, okay, like he's good. Most important, él está bien. So it's like, they will never fully understand our jobs. Like never, like I'm saying, porque, you know, They come from a very old generation, so they will never fully understand.
Like, si no eras Thalía, no eras famosa.
So they like they're never gonna understand like how I make my money or how I do. But I'm happy that I'm able to show them and I'm able to guide them. Like, esto estoy haciendo y así me van a pagar y así, así, así.
Y me están pagando
por
being you.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
That's
really crazy how like we're making a living. We're
off of ourselves.
We're of ourselves, and it's like we're never gonna compare it to a 9 to 5.
Never.
But it kind of is because it's really hard work. Yeah. But we can never compare it to.
I will say it's super hard work. Like, there's times where I feel like I stress more out than like someone that my friends that have 9. But I will say. Yeah. It's not as hard as fucking going out in the sun and working construction.
Like a construction.
Thank God we don't got to do that. But even to the people that do, we thank you. We salute you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Because for you, we have roads. But it's a hard job. But anyone can fucking do it.
Yeah, it's a hard job.
You just gotta be a hard worker.
All the videos that I make, like, they are like, are you a teacher? Are you actually like?
Yeah.
Have you worked at the DMV? Like, how are you so good at it? Number one, yo quería ser maestro, so probably se me quedó in me, like it got in me. So if it wasn't for this, like, I was like, okay, if I want to go to college, I am gonna major in teaching because like yo no sabía, pero let me make my parents proud and become a teacher. A ver. So I've always wanted to be one, but a lot of it, you guys, I'm basically mocking our daily struggles, either situations we all been through or. It's just like no matter what, we all been through that. Like the teacher can like nos da un test and we all fail it, and like they're like, in my 25 years of teaching, things like that. Give us a little version. Like they're all like, okay, let's say, Alan, what did I say about talking? Absolutely not. I'm like, third time moving you, Alan. You want me to call your parents, Alan?
Bitch, I'm not even getting scared.
Remember those teachers that we were all scared of? Like,
bitch. Yeah. It was like you were testing the bitch until she mentioned you want me to call your parents,
and you're just like, I know, But yeah, and then a lot of them ask me like, I do a character called Olivia. And then they're all like, oh my God, who is she? It's like that girl that we all had in class that didn't give a fuck, that they were just like, we have to mention them, but like, yeah, that's how a lot of my skits coming from, like just mocking our daily struggles that we all come from. And there's like, hopefully you guys, this is the beginning for Jesus Nalgas. Let's see, I'm working on a lot of projects that no podemos decir, pero ahí están, pero yeah, I'm just saying that hopefully like one of my goals, a ver si me ven el Netflix soon, or let's see. But yeah, that's one of my goals, to actually like do like a Netflix series or una movie or algo así. Pero a ver qué pasa. I also like a reality show, like things like that. Like it's crazy, pero sí.
You'll do it. You'll do it. Con tu trabajo y con Dios, you're gonna do it. All right, you guys. So esta plática is coming to an end. Thank you so much for being with us here today. I enjoyed having you as a guest. Y yo sé que ustedes allá en casita enjoyed it as well. With that being said, antes de que nos vayamos, is there any last few words you want to say?
Que sí se puede, follow your dreams, y as long as you believe in yourself, that's all that matters.
Period, you guys. So with that being said, you guys, make sure you guys go ahead and follow Jesus on all his social medias, which I'll leave right here and linked down below. Y también no se les olvide de seguirme a mí so you guys don't miss any future episodes. And with that being said, you guys, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.